I have been wanting to start a poop scoops side hustle with my kid, but I couldn't because I'm not sure if I know how to do it right and customers may not like my service. And also, I don't know how to just start doing it. How was your first 5 poop scoop client service? What were your feedback? How did you handle your first unhappy customer?
All right.
I will let you know how I handle my first unhappy customer when I find them.
I love it. Yeah. I started with a shovel and a bucket because I didn't know any different. Actually, I take it back. I had a bucket. I take it back. It wasn't a shovel and a bucket. I was using like a scooper tray thing and a bucket.
Yeah.
And then, I didn't know. I just I was like, this isn't the bee's knees.
It was horrible. You would have to put the bucket on one in the yard and then walk a couple lines and then go back to the bucket, dump, and then continue walking.
I wasn't even doing a grid, bruh. I was just like,
you were like this, just.
I didn't know. I had no idea. And then, as I progressed, I started finding videos. I found Erica. I might have found Anthony stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Or Tony stuff here. We call him Tony here.
Tony on air.
We call him Tony.
Anthony when he's in private.
I just try it. Go do your thing. Don't be afraid to fail because failure's it's inevitable, and it's okay to fail. Failure's how we learn.
I call it failing forward.
Yeah, especially since you want to start a poop scoop side hustle with your kid. Donovan is doing exactly that. So you want to talk a little bit about your journey doing scooping with your son?
Heck yeah. Garvin? Gervin. Sorry,
butchering the name.
Same thing. COVID had just come down, and it was my boy's job to scoop our dog's poop, and my lawn guy was coming. And I was like, "Hey, Manny, you got to get outside. You got to take care of the dog poop." And he's been trying to earn some money. He wanted some things, so he was out there scooping. And my lawn guy comes over, and he's a Hungarian, I believe. So I'm not going to fake his accent. It's a beautiful accent. And he just big, huge voice says, "I wish everyone would have someone to scoop poop before I mowed." And Manny just raises his little hand. He's 10 years old, almost 11. He's like, "How much does that pay?" And right now, our lawn guy helped the lawn dogs become a thing right there on the spot, and that's what got us started.
And I'll say, when it comes to Donovan's business and any other business, I want to incorporate their children, at least in the branding and marketing. That's such a powerful story. People build affinity to it. They want to support a mom or a dad trying to instill responsibilities and work ethic to their children. So if you want to start a scooping side hustle with your kid, the best time to start was 5 years ago. The next best time to start is right now, because there's only going to be more and more and more people joining this industry.
And Gervin, another part of that question you asked was, how do you get started? Just watching what you're doing right now. Get the bucket, get the bags, get the rake, and then just start hitting up everyone you know. Everyone. If your kid's in school, I would show up at my kid's school in my truck with business cards. And if parents looked at me funny and be like, "Hey, grind it. You got to." And then
no one's going to
beg, borrow, and steal for them to give you a review on Facebook and on your website, and Google My Business and anything you can.
No one is going to fight for you more than yourself. So you might as well try.
So in your phone, I bet right now you have hundreds possibly of contacts. Go through your contacts A through Z and reach out to these people. Reach out. Don't just be like, "Hey, I'm starting a poop super business." Bridge the gap. Say, "Hey, how's it going? I haven't heard from you in a while. How's so-and-so doing? How's your kid doing? I hear, how's baseball going? How's your sports league? Whatever." Bridge the conversation and say, "Hey, I don't know if you heard, but I decided to start a poop scooping business. So if anybody could benefit from that service, can you give them my contact information and tell them I'll do the first scoop for free, just so I can get the practice and maybe even you could leave me a review and just do those. All right, now all you have right now is you may be in an area where nobody knows poop scooping is a thing, so offer to do it for free and just build up your review list, build up some good rapport, some goodwill within the community, and just get that experience until you're good enough to then start charging, right? Alex Ramosi is my guru, and his thing is when he first started doing like gym stuff, he would start doing training, right? He would do weight loss training. So he first started reaching out to people and he offered to do it for free. And then eventually he's like, they would ask him, well, how you want to pay? So I don't need you to pay me. So just make a donation to your favorite charity on my behalf so I just get the experience. And then eventually he became the charity that he couldn't only do so much, and he asked them to pay him instead. So don't be afraid to do it for free just to get the experience until, if they want to offer to pay you, say, hey, tips are always welcome.